Hi everyone. Well, I've got a story for you. You know how they say better late than never? Well, here I am, and I am late than normal. Normally I come on at 5 o'clock on a Wednesday, so I do my Wednesday live at 5. However, today we're a little bit later. Anyway, we're here, so that's really good. I wanted to give you a heads up on the next Salesforce admin training course and give you an idea of how you can speak to me and you can find out how to get started in a Salesforce career. I'm going to drop a link to my Calendly diary into the chat, which I'll do right now. And if you would like to book in some time with me, you can book in a call. We can have a 30-minute free live session with each other where you can tell me your industry knowledge, your transferable skills, and you can let me know where you currently are and where you would like to be. And then I can advise you accordingly. So as I say, our next admin course starts in February. We do have a deadline of the 9th of February, which is next Sunday. So if it's something you're planning to do, you haven't got too long to sign up. But if you've got any questions, as I say, book in some time with me and I would be more than happy to go through everything with you. What I would suggest you do is have a look on the website as well. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to just grab that link for you and pop that into the chat. And what I would suggest you do is have a look at the different options for admin training. Now, the one that I did and the one that I recommend everyone does that is brand new and starting out is the Ultimate Admin course. So if I tell you a brief overview of what that is, and then I'll tell you about the other two options, and you can let me know when you speak to me how I can help and advise you. So the Ultimate Admin course will give you 6 months. So it's a 6-month program, but I'm going to break that down for you. The first 3 months are your learning. So you will have one live session every week. And because of time zones, we have a choice of time that you would join. But you would either join 9:30 a.m., I'm talking GMT, on a Tuesday, or 6 p.m. on a Thursday. And a lot of our people that are working and our American friends will join that one. Quite often you'll have mums, stay-at-home dads who will join on a Tuesday morning. But again, it's what works for you. So as I say, you join one or the other once a week. You will then get structured and guided homework that you do in your own time. So that will take you up to about 16 hours a week in terms of time. So you're going to have your live session once a week, as I said, on your choice for 3 hours. And then another 12 to 13 hours you're going to spend evenings, weekends, whenever you find the time to be able to do your homework in readiness for the following week, which is when you do your live session again. I will add in that there is all of our sessions are recorded. So if you can't join a live session, or if you're doing some homework and you want to just go back over things, everything is recorded and it will sit nicely in your portal. Your portal has your recordings, lots of resource, slide decks, homework, everything will be in there. There is also a place to raise cases if you have any issues or concerns or anything we can help you with. So with that Ultimate Admin, as I say, 3 months of learning. Month 4, you're going to be doing exam prep, you'll be doing study guides, you'll be doing study groups, mock exams, all of that lovely stuff to go to enable you to be in a position to be able to go and sit your ADX 201, which is the certification you need for Salesforce Admin. Salesforce Admin is the foundational knowledge. So if you are brand new, this is where you need to get started. But as I said, I'd be delighted to talk you through best next steps, depending on where you are. So months 5 and 6 are where you do a project for a real organization, which that project will take you about 48 hours over 2 months. You will have a line manager who will assist you and help with that project. If you've got any questions, we're still here, of course. So 3 months of learning, 1 month where you'll do your exam, 2 months of work experience. So that is the 6-month program for the Ultimate Admin. But what is included in the Ultimate Admin? You will have that amazing work experience that I mentioned. We do know people that have got a job with the organisation that they've done their work experience with. Of course, bear in mind, you need to have done a good job, and they, of course, need to be looking for someone at that point. But we do know that's happened for people that have done training with us. You will have a one-to-one mentor, which when I did the course was so valuable. They can help and support and guide you from day one right the way through your program. So that just gives you a bit of an overview of the 6-month Ultimate Admin. And if you're just joining me now and you've missed that bit, please watch it again or book in some time with me and I can go back over that again. I will also shortly, when I've gone through everything, I will drop in my email address, because if you've got a simple question, you're always welcome to email me your questions also. So as I say, the Ultimate will give you the full package. And if you have a look on the website, there is 3 options sat side by side for you to actually do a comparison on the comparison sheet for you to be able to make your decision on which one you would want to go for. Ultimate is the one that you need to do if you've been an end user or you have been, not been in Salesforce at all and you're brand new. Definitely the Ultimate is the one you need to do. That is where you need to get started. Essentials. So that's your second option on your comparison sheet. And if you like, Essentials is exactly what it says on the tin. It's the essential learning of the Ultimate, if that makes sense. So you turn up with Essentials to 1 live session every week for 3 hours. And then you do that for 3 months. But in the meantime, you do your own resource. You'll go off and maybe do some Trailhead or something, but that is down to you what you do other than the live sessions. You don't get your mentor and you don't get your work experience. But what we do tend to find is accidental admins, for example, people who have been admins but never got their cert and they're looking for their cert. They might jump on Essentials. We also have many organizations who will get their team to come on the Essentials. So again, it's something that you can do 9:30 on a Tuesday morning. All of your team can attend a live session every week for 3 months. So it's a really good learning, especially if you've already got some experience in Salesforce. Again, please talk to me. Please book in some time with me and I can advise you on which course you should go for, because it does depend on how much experience you've got. As I say, when I did the course, I looked at both options because I did have Salesforce experience previously, but I did feel that I wanted the Ultimate. That was the one that I wanted to do. So that's the one I did. And here I am. So in terms of those two, so the Essentials is the live sessions of the Ultimate. So again, please look at that on the website. The other option is the Accelerator course. The Accelerator course is over 6 weeks. So it's more in depth. It's more, obviously, you've got to cram everything in. So again, I would probably advise that you have some Salesforce experience or certainly lots of time on your hands, because that will probably take you about 24 hours a week. So, again, that will be live sessions for 3 weeks of that. And then you should be in a position to be able to confidently go off and get your ADX 201. But again, when I say confidently, you need to have some experience to be able to do that. So the 3 options, to reiterate, are the Ultimate, which is the full guided package, the Essentials, which you would have some experience to be able to do, and the Accelerator if you're looking for a quick fix. So those are the 3 courses that you need to do to be able to get you the foundational knowledge of Salesforce. That's where you're going to learn the system from the back end to the front end. Now, of course, there is lots of other things that you can do, or other roles you can do within Salesforce. You could be a business analyst, you could be a Salesforce consultant, you could be marketing, you could do marketing cloud, you could do there's many different roles. So when you look on that website, on our website, which I've put the link in for, have a look at Salesforce careers, because it's quite nice to have a look down through at the different options, because the foundational course, as I say, is Salesforce admin, but there is lots of further learning to do alongside that if you want to. Now, in terms of Supermums, now why would anyone choose Supermums over any other provider? So that's easy for me. Again, I can tell you from personal experience, because as I said before, I was doing a different role. I was driving lots of miles every day to get to work. I now work from home. I know I've taken a slightly different detour on my journey, as I did set off to be Salesforce admin or consultant, I think would have been my ultimate aim. But as it happens, quite often when you do these things, you're going to meet other people and it's going to open up other doors. So whether you are starting out brand new as someone that wants to pivot their career, whether you're a mum that's returning back to work after having 10 years out of work, we can absolutely help and advise you on best next steps or first steps, depending on where you are. As we say, we have an awesome global community of people, and your Supermums community engagement and collaboration will go on way beyond the training. We have some people in incredible careers now that still come on the chat group and they still say, I'm doing a project at work, can somebody recommend the best way to go about it? So it is a great community to be part of. We can help you to be introduced to other people that are maybe in your area, maybe even in your next street. You never know. And if you're based in the UK, we do have meetups in London. I live personally in North Devon. But we have got an event coming up in February on the 10th in London, and I'm absolutely getting on the train to go to that. It's Heather's book launch, and I went to the last one and it's just fabulous. So again, if it's something you want to know about, drop me an email. I'll send you a link to sign up for that, because if you want to come along, we'd love to see you there. I think for me, Supermums is the community that I've searched for my whole career. Genuinely, everyone is there to support you, to guide you, and to absolutely celebrate in your successes. When you pass your certification, everyone is really pleased for you. When you get your next role, everyone is really thrilled for you. So again, we are training and recruitment, so we can help you through every step of your career. Heather does also, as part of the wraparound, there is all sorts of things that go on in the background. Heather does do a drop-in session once a week, which is career advice. So that's worth going to. And of course, if you did Ultimate, you might want to go to the drop-in session, which the trainer does once a week. Our amazing trainer, Liam, he will do a homework drop-in session again. So there's so much support and wraparound as well as your learning. So once you've signed up, you will always be part of Supermums. I hope you've enjoyed today's session and I hope it's been useful. And again, just to reiterate, if you are brand new, and you haven't got an admin cert yet, admin is the foundational knowledge you will need to get started. I will just at this point, while I drop my email address into the chat, I will ask if anyone does have any questions at this point. So if you have, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I'm just going to put my email address in. So my email address is there. As I say, has anyone got any questions at all? I'm going to take that as a no. I see that there are people that have joined late. So again, you may not know exactly what I'm talking about. So please feel free to watch this again. I would be delighted, even if you don't know exactly what you want to do and you don't really have a clue what Salesforce is, just book in some time, grab yourself a coffee, and I can explain it to you in the best possible terms. I mean, I suppose, just to give you an overview, Salesforce is a CRM, and most people have used a CRM within their work. Whether or not it's Salesforce or not, they will have used some kind of CRM. We do have people, as I said, globally that are in lots of different industries. We have people that are in the NHS. We have people that are florists. We have people that are teachers. People from all different backgrounds, from all parts of the world, do training courses with us. And as I say, some people go on to get, some incredible careers. And I'm so proud of each and every one of them. So once again, any questions, please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to answer you. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday, if not before. Take care.